Okay, so these are the formulas for the variance for raw data. So if you want the formulas for the standard deviation, then all you have to do is to apply the square root. So let's just cancel this variance from here and just write standard deviation. Standard deviation. Okay, so all you have to do, as I told you, just apply the square root in the whole quantity like that for the case of population or for the case of the sample. And of course, we need to also change the sample. Instead of sigma square, it has to be sigma. So that's the sample standard deviation. Sorry, that's the population standard deviation. And for the s square will become s. So this is now the sample standard deviation. Okay, so that is now the population standard deviation and this is the sample is for the sample standard deviation. Okay, so this is actually the third measure. This is the third measure of variation, the standard deviation. And all what it is that the square root of the variance. The standard deviation is the square root of the variance. So if I ask you for the standard deviation and you forget the square root, you will lose marks. And if I ask you for the variance and you put the square root, then you also lose marks. So be careful the difference between the variance and the standard deviation.